All right, once we have the video and everything in the right order, we're going to add the theme, title, credits, and captions. So go to theme. I'm fine if you pick any of the basic colored themes. Some of these get a little crazy, so we're going to stay away from them for now. So just the basic themes, and I'm going to pick basic gray, which I already have selected. So after you've picked a theme, we're going to go over to the text section and the text folder, and we're going to add a text to the beginning. We want to keep this in the same layer, so just slide it in front of there in the timeline. We are then going to pick the edit button here, and give it a title, and we can then customize all sorts of things: fonts, colors. We want to leave the background color black for now. There's just lots of stuff we can customize. We can, yeah, once we like how that is, go ahead and click done. We're going to do the same thing for end credit, but go ahead and use the end credit. It gives you a little bit of a template. Gotta get to the end of the timeline. Oops. So end credits. And just like before, hit the little pencil to edit. It's usually a good idea to have things match. Because that is just the way we do things. It's just kind of the way to go. It'd be weird if you watched a movie and all the text was different. And we can make it bigger. We can move it down so it's in the middle. And now we have our end credits. Now under each, this is where we start getting to layering. Under each number here, we want to add a subtitle. There are different ways to do this. You can see here it previews how it's going to look. And I think subtitle 2 is kind of the one we're going. But if you want to use the other ones, that's fine. See what it looks like. So for the subtitle, you actually want to put this on a different layer. You want to put it above the main channel. We can edit, and we're going to have 1. And you can make it all caps. We can make it a different font. We can make it a different color. Looks like we can, we can make it bigger. We can change the position using XY coordinates. There's all sorts of things we can do to make it look how we want. Something to keep in mind is that it might not line up exactly with, it might be longer or shorter than your split was. You don't want it to be any longer than the split, because it's gonna kind of mess up how it's gonna line up. So you might want to, this is right here is how we adjust the length. You might want to make it just a wee bit shorter so that they all piece and move over a bit, so that when we put our next subtitle in, it fits in. So again, make the subtitles a wee bit shorter and adjust them so they're right in the middle, so they all fit in together nicely. A couple quick things I noticed is that we can actually manually move the text box around. And also, if you'd like to add a transition, we can add a fade in and fade out, which you can adjust how long that takes. But if you just click on the fade in and fade out, you'll see it on its own, fade in and fade out. So add a caption for each of the numbers, and then we'll work on transitions.